Welcome to Y9825 Condos, a stunning new condo development coming to the growing city of Richmond Hill. Located on Yonge near Major Mackenzie, this development will be surrounded by retail, local amenities, and luscious green spaces. Richmond Hill is set for growth. The city is expecting to see a population increase of 42.5% by 2041, and the amount of jobs is expected to increase by 37.5% by the same time period. In addition to this growth rate, the real estate in this area is thriving. The average resale price in 2020 was $1.2 million. Similarly, the average appreciation rate for the past 10 years has been 7.9%. This means that the region is growing without showing any signs of slowing down. For investors, the average rental rate in 2020 was $2,100 and the rental appreciation rate has been 3.3%. Furthermore, the demand for condos is still strong here as the vacancy rate currently sits at 0.9%. And finally, the average appreciation rate for pre-construction condos in the past 10 years has been 6.7%. These numbers tell us that there is still a strong market in Richmond Hill. And this is because this vibrant community has always been attractive for residences and businesses. Plus, this area will offer more than just residential developments. It will soon build more transit, employment, retail, and entertainment. In just a few years, the area will be a transit-oriented community that will connect residents to their place of work and to the rest of the GTA. The city's goal is to build new infrastructure and create an environment less dependent on cars. And this will all start with the Yonge North subway extension. The new transit line will extend the Yonge University line by 8 kilometers to the Langstaff GO station. This new extension will create a new transit hub that will connect the GO train with the York Region Rapid Transitway and local bus services. Additionally, this new transit line will take commuters to downtown Toronto faster than ever before. This new transit-oriented community and employment hub will be similar to the accomplishments we've seen with the VMC. This area will provide employment and residential growth within a completely walkable community that will serve as a model for all other municipalities across the GTA. Y9825 Condos will be the starting point for all the growth coming to this area. In addition, it will offer 3,000 square feet of retail space, a beautifully landscaped garden on the ground floor, and a rooftop terrace overlooking the city skyline. Built by Metroview Developments, this condo project will be a 12-minute bus ride away from Langstaff GO station, which will connect the future Yonge North subway extension. Plus, this development will be just 4 minutes from the Richmond Hill Center terminal. This bus terminal has 11 platforms dedicated to GO trains, TTC, Viva, and York Region Transit buses, connecting commuters to Vaughan and the GTA. There couldn't be a better time to invest in the city of Richmond Hill than right now. With all the employment growth, transit, and future developments underway, now is your chance to take advantage of this growing city.